Yeah, yeah. It's hot cocoa season. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you guys are ready to get started today. Oh yeah. Aviation lovers in the chat, what's up, man? Gaston, welcome aboard. Edgar Morales is in the chat, what's up, bro? Flight Simulator 101, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thomas, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. That's some good stuff right there. Oh, we on the ground. We on the ground. Whatever. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sawyer's Aviation, welcome aboard. I see those airplane emojis are in the chat. Oh, there it is. Mikey D's in the house. All right, we can get started. Mikey's here. We can get started. Mikey is here. What is going on, beautiful people? Let's waste no time. It's your boy Blue, and this, my friends, is X-Plane 12. It has been like months since we have played this flight simulator. So I got it all set up. We're on VATSIM today, so we'll have some multiplayer action, possibly, maybe some ATC. We'll see. We're in the good old-fashioned, I shouldn't say old-fashioned, the old reliable Zebo 737-800. Arguably one of the greatest add-ons for flight sim ever to be created. Changed my mind. What's up, Sawyer? Yes, we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm pretty excited to be back in X-Plane. I want to do something different, you know. But hopefully it all goes well, right? Hopefully it all goes well. I don't suspect to have any issues, but you just really never know, you know. Especially since it's been so long since I've flown this particular flight simulator. So hopefully we are all good. Uh-oh, my chat is on sub only. I mean, I guess that's fine, but let me check. Let me fix that. Thank you, XP. How do I change that? Let me see, edits. There we go. What up, Chief? Chief Sim Pilots in the chat. What's up, man? Elite Clan, welcome aboard. Like I said, guys, it's hot cocoa season. You feel me? Did I add the A321 yet? I do have an A321 in this flight simulator, but we're not flying it today. But it's a great plane by Tolis. All right, one more sip. All right, so we're gonna kill the music because one of my favorite things about this particular aircraft is, you know, the sounds. So we're gonna bring the music down. Welcome, guys, to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Today's flight is United Flights 1183, service to Missoula, Montana. That is where we're going today. So if you don't want to go to Montana, then it's too late. You're already on the plane. But anyways, make sure the sounds are nice and loud for startup. Just kind of like in Microsoft Flight Sim. I love to appreciate the sounds of the fly-by-wire, and in the same way, I love to appreciate the sounds in the Zebo. So let's hit the battery. And you know what? We need to go to our EFB here. Ground services, set shocks, GPU connect, and that is all good. Yeah, that's good. So go ahead and go to ground power. There we go. Fuel pump on for that one. We'll go ahead and grab the IRS, which is up more. There it is. So I'm pretty excited. Next week, or actually tomorrow, is the start of World Flight, where me and a bunch of other guys, a bunch of other streamers, aviation enthusiasts, flight simmers, real world pilots, are all gonna be coming together in a full scale 737 cockpit, just like this, except like in person, full scale like legit. Like all the buttons that you see in the real thing are there. Like it's pretty darn. It's basically the real thing. The closest you can get to the real thing, besides getting into a real thing. So we're doing that. That starts tomorrow. I will not be there until Tuesday of next week. I fly out Monday night, but you can start tuning in now. You can type in !world flight in chat for all the details for that. All right, window heat on. So I've been trying to fly the 7.3 a bunch lately to kind of refresh. I'm still not perfect. I'm flying solo right now, no shared cockpit. It's a whole different thing when you're flying with another person and crew management and things like that. So hopefully I'm not too rusty when we get there. What up, XP72? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing, bro? Good morning to you, bro. Oh yes, Denver Ground is online. Let's call him up before he decides to hop off. Thanks for calling that out. So Denver Ground and Tower is on. So 12185. Let's go ahead and grab that. Actually, let's get the ATIS first. The ATIS is going to be 134025. There we go. Let's see if it comes through.
Denver International Airport
there it is.
Departure information.
Alright, while that's doing it, we get the aircraft set up.
Zulu. Web 290 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 9,000. Ceiling 1,000 broken. 20,000 broken. Temperature 16. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3015. Departing runway 8. Runway 25. Runway 34 left. Aircraft must reach bank assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance. Reach bank all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Notices to air mission. Bird activity vicinity airport. A-Deck system in use. Has mode C transponder on and squawking assigned code in movement areas and before calling for pushback. Contact appropriate ground control for pushback. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu.
Alright guys, we have information Zulu here in Denver, Colorado. Oh wait, I have a Colorado cert.
Denver Ground, United 6591, Papa 7, taxiing, Aircraft Taxi Congress, Alpha. United 6591, Denver Ground, good morning, welcome. Are you looking to park at Alpha North or Alpha South today?
Alright, so right now it is loading up. Let me go ahead and turn the sounds down a little bit so I can hear myself think here. I think we already got a pre-departure clearance, so I don't think I need to call up for clearance, sadly. I like doing it old school. I like calling up and actually getting my vocal ATC clearance. But sometimes, you know, it's a bit faster. So we have gotten a pre-departure clearance. So we are call sign United 116. Again, we're on VATSIM today. We're flying a 7378. Departure is Denver. We're going to Missoula, Montana. That's Kilo Mike Sierra Oscar. We'll be departing via the Dorothy 1 departure via Dorothy, and then straight to the MSO VOR, and then boom, MSO. That's our whole flight plan. Super simple. We're cruising at 36,000 feet, squawking 2724, and we're expecting, I believe, runway, I think it was 25. Wait, no. It was departure frequency 1228, expect runway 34 left. Okay, so 34 left when he gave us. Cool. Yeah, I agree, man. PDCs suck. I mean, I guess if it's really busy, I get it, and it's probably way better for ATC to handle. But for me, I like to do it myself. You feel me? So let's see. Why is this? Hold on. I'm using my Cockpit Master CDU again, as I always do when I'm flying. But it didn't sync, so I'm just gonna unplug it and plug it back in. It usually works when I do that. So, as I said, I always use this when I'm flying 737s on both X-Plane and in Microsoft Flight Sim. And we'll see if it recognizes that it's on. How you doing, Galactica? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Alright. You dare me to do an XP landing. What does that even mean? What is an XP landing? Is that landing on a taxiway? I mean, what What does that mean? Like, what is his signature move? All right, whatever. Okay, it's so funny how things work before I go live, and then as soon as I go live, they're like, nah. So we're gonna do it manually. All right, so FMC position initialization. We are a Kilo Delta Echo November. We'll drop that right there. We'll go to the next page, grab our GPS position. We'll go back, drop that in there, set IRS, clear that. Our nav data is not out of date. I just updated it this morning. There is a new Navigráph cycle, by the way, if we haven't updated yet. We go to Denver, and we're going to Kilo Mike Sierra Oscar. It's funny, I've been flying so many planes that automatically import your SimBrief flight plan that I haven't actually put a flight plan in manually in a while. So, and HD was talking to us the other day saying that you could import it some way, but I have not figured out how to do that. All right, let's go to departure, arrival, departure. It's going to be, again, expecting runway 34 left via the Dorothy 1. There it is. All right, route. We'll go to the next page. And all we need to do now is click on Mike Sierra Oscar. That's our whole flight plan. That's it. Activate. Execute. For our arrival into Missoula, Montana, what runway did we want to grab in there? I think we're expecting runway 12. So we'll put that in. ILS. Ooh, that's 2-1. Like, should we try another RDAV? We screwed that up last stream. ILS Yankee 12. Yeah, we're probably gonna do the Yankee. Where's Yankee? Yeah, we'll do ILS Yankee runway 12 via gyros. Gyros. There we go. Execute that. All right, that's it. Flight plan's done. It's that easy. Go to the next page. And we have one discontinuity. We'll go ahead and close that up. Execute that. And what else we need to do? Performance initialization. We just make sure we actually filled up. We did not. I forgot to do that. So we'll go to fuel page. This is our fuel payload page. I understand some people watching may not even be familiar with this because this is X-Plane, not Microsoft Flight Sim. And I personally haven't seen this screen in freaking forever. So if you're new to the channel, or new to Flight Sim, or new to X-Plane, you may be like, hey, what is this? What are those? So we've already done our payload. We set that for 35,420 pounds. I did that at the very beginning. We'll go over to, how do I do fuel? Is fuel here? Okay, fuel's here as well. All right, so we need 17,568. What I like to do personally is I like to put exactly how much fuel SimBrief gives me, just to kind of test. Because if we run out of fuel, that means there's either something wrong with SimBrief or there's something wrong with the aircraft fuel, like the fuel burn. So, what up, Captain No Gear? Welcome back, bro. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Microsoft Flight Sim failed because the buildings are 2D. Let's hope 2024 they make a comeback. Yeah. I hope they improve. I'm just gonna say I hope they improve as well. I don't really know what you mean by 2D, but I do hope they improve. All right, so that's how much fuel we have. Actual 7,000. So we need to fuel up. We'll hit the fuel truck. So fuel truck's gonna drive out. We should be able to. Let's see, ground handling. Uh-oh, please don't crash. I did not test this beforehand. Okay. I was like, you know what? I regret it instantly. Right after I clicked it, I regretted it instantly. Catering trucks and all that fun. And that. We'll drive those up. And if we look outside, we should see things happening. Look how beautiful that engine view. Ooh, this is gonna be a good flight. This is gonna be a real good flight. Clouds are okay. So I'm just gonna kind of judge X-Plane as we go because again, I haven't been in X-Plane in like 6 updates. So they have been bragging about improving things graphically. You guys in chat can obviously put your 2 cents. Okay, we don't need 2 fuel trucks here. Don't need that much gas. Watch out, bro. But yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Did I miss an announcement from No Gear? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, Willis? Let me see. What? Okay, that's what's up. No Gear is gonna start doing racing streams. It's about darn time, bro. I'm excited for that. I will definitely be watching. Please send me your channel if it's already created or whenever you create it, because you're a great driver and you're also very hot-headed. And so I think you're gonna be very entertaining to watch in racing streams. So I'll be tuning into that, man. That's cool. That's what's up. Dot, welcome to the stream, and good to see you. We are flying in the 737. All right, where was I? All right, we're loading fuel. That's cool. What else can we do in here? Let's welcome everybody aboard.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck. Welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants, give them their attention as we push and taxi. They're going to give you plenty of attention and route. Enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once airport.
What's up, goats? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, as our captain's little welcome message there. So we do need to do some more things in the FMCs. We've already done that. Go to the fix page. Why? Should I just put MSO in there just for the heck of it? Just because why not? I mean, sure, we could say, hey, like, what's 20 miles or something? I don't know. How do I do that? I don't even know how to use this page. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need it. Everything I need is here already. Alright, we're still waiting for the fuel to finish. Once the fuel finishes... Oh, it's raining. Once the fuel finishes, we can get ready for pushback. So let's go do that. We'll pre-plan our pushback. 3-4 left. Where is that? Hold on. Let's cancel that. Where is 3-4 left? And where are we? Let's get charts. Good time for charts. Avatab. Good old Avatab, man. Airport. We are in KDEN. Next. And we'll go grab our airport's info. We'll also grab our departure, which was the... what was it, chat? Dorothy 1. Digital Merc, what is up, man? How you doing, bro? It's good to be back in the Zebo, but let's not celebrate too soon. Let's enjoy the ride as we go. I just don't know how things are going to perform. All right, sweet. We got a close runway. 3-4 left is right there. So we'll push back nose to the left, or that's nose to the west. So that's a pretty easy pushback. Let's go back here. Go back to our ground services. Better pushback. Pre-planned pushback. We'll put us right here on the line. So Denver Airport has like a bunch of lines. So this line is basically for coming in or going out. There's another line more down behind us where aircraft can bypass the terminal.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Oh yes. All right. So back over to weight and balance. Fuel truck is still fueling, so we're just waiting for that, and we'll be ready to go, man. We've already got our departure clearance. Let's put our squawk code in. Our squawk code is 2724. A bit dark down here. Can I turn this up? Come on, screw wheel. There we go. That's much better. Alright, I said 2724. 2724. There we go. That's good. We're already on ground. Tower is also online on 13235. So we can go ahead and pre-select that. So I'm gonna put that in 135. Oh, sorry, 13235. Can you do pushback in the PMDG on Xbox? Yes, you can. PMDG has its own built-in pushback system inside of the FMS, so you can do that.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Alright, sweet. Just got our fueler visits. Let's go ahead and get the APU started. Alright, APU's firing up. And let's go outside and take a listen. Oops, that's not the right button. get windy outside. Oh, sweet, Braden. We're flying to Missoula in Montana today. All right, APU's up. We should get a blue light here any second now. There it is, blue lights. APU gens popped on. Turn on the APU bleed packs. Firmware, that's all good. God damper. And we should be just about ready to push back. Double check here. We got a fuel, we got a that. Yep, that's good. Alright, so let's go and to here. And our fuel was 17. Eventually I'll find what I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Froome, for the subscription. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Blue 4. Bro, where is it? I got so many. Oh, there it is. There's so many tabs open. Alright, 17.6 is exactly how much we need. Reserves are, I believe they're usually around 2.0. But we'll put the exact because, you know, why not? Since we're being specific, 2.3. 2,300 pounds of fuel for reserve. Our cost index is 51. And our cruise altitude, we've been cleared by ATC to 36,000 feet, so flight level 360. Our cruise winds are 284. Oh shoot, sorry, 284/65. And then the outside air temperature that we're expecting up there is wait, what temp is it? Standby. Weather, there we go. It is 16. I was a little sad that it wasn't snowing in Denver today. I was hoping for snow. It is cold. It's actually 16 degrees Celsius right now, which is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's definitely warmed up a lot since this morning. It was in the 30s earlier. Same thing in Montana. We might miss the snow today in Montana as well. What's up, Midwest Gamer? Is this through my VA? No. We're just flying solo. We're not flying a part of any virtual airliner for this flight. I thought about doing that. Again, I'm a part of Delta Virtual Airline. It's not my virtual airline. I didn't create it. But I'm a part of Delta Virtual Airlines. And I thought about doing a flight for them today, but I was like, you know what? I want to fly. We've been flying Delta a lot lately, so I tried not to fly Delta. All right, 23.6 is CG. Our trim will be 5. Yeah, 5 exactly, which we're already basically there. There we go. And then we get our V speeds. Wait, how do I get my V speeds? What did I miss? We did not get V speeds. What did I miss, guys? Hold on. Ground weight. Why didn't I get V speeds? What's up? Good morning, Inglewood Online. Welcome to the stream, man. Noah Miser, we are in Denver right now. Albert Negron, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think I put the right temperature for on that page. Let me find the right one. I think I picked the wrong one. Pretty confident I put the wrong temperature in there. Let's see, what was it? So it was... Is that right? No, that's wind. Oh, it's 2 plus 2. Oh wait, what am I thinking about? Yeah, we should. Either way, we should be getting V speeds. My runway didn't get set. Let's see if my runway got set. Oh! What the? What the heck? We'll set it again. I know I said it. Yeah, 3-4 left. Execute. Route. Yeah. So 3-4 left is right here. Takeoff. I'm still not getting any. What is this? Red 226K. I've never seen that before. Yeah, 3-4 left. I legit don't know why I'm not getting V-speeds. Press next page.
And Pushback is
yeah, the 2+2 is ISO deviation. My TOW isn't there. Let's go. Let's rewind back. Let's rewind back. We missed something in the process here. Go to perf. Land fuel 0 fuel weight. Cost index 51. Reserves 2.3. Cruising at 36. Cruise wind 28. Class 65. TC. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. It shows 16 Fahrenheit. Can I clear that? I don't remember. Why am I having a brain fart right now? We literally just flew this plane earlier. What goes there? Where is it at? All aboard! Thank you so much, Amsterdam Aviator, for the subscription. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Does EB have a calculator? It does, actually. Sorta. Here, performance takeoff calculator. I don't think this is what we need to use for what I'm missing, but we can try. We can see. Maybe I need to use this. Conditions are a bit wet, actually. Winds right now here in Denver are 300 at 5. Outside air temperature is 615, so that's close enough. We'll say 16 though. QNH right now is 1021. Takeoff weight. What is our takeoff weight? Takeoff weight is 14,144,382. And our CG, which is in here. Actually, our takeoff weight is something different. $23,600. Okay, now what? Oh, optimum range. Flaps 5. Auto. Why is my QNH 2100? That's not right. Just put 3015. Error. What? How do you want it? Do you want it in American or do you want it in non-American? Let's put the decimal in there. Okay. Yeah, they want it in American. What up, Nathan? Welcome to the stream. Sherman Scott, welcome aboard. My QNH is wrong. Like, flip all the tables right now. Why am I having a brain fart? Like, it's not that difficult. We do this all the time. Chat, what am I missing? What am I missing, chat? Because I know it's something simple and easy. I'm I'm not getting any V speeds. What up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know I need takeoff speeds. That's what I'm trying to get. What's up, Charlie? Welcome to the stream. Denver SMO. Yep, that's correct. That's a great question, Amsterdam. There is probably a great video online on how to do that. I am not the right person, my friend. Okay, it does say 148 for ground weight and nothing for takeoff. Can I put anything here? Let's see if it'll let me put anything for takeoff weight. We're technically 1443. Let's see. Nope, I can't put anything there. Get my QNH from the 8. I already got the QNH. 3015. Delete the 17 points. Okay, hold on. Let me go back into the chat manual. You guys are going to. It's too much advice happening at once. Yeah, so how about that? I'll take XP's advice. We'll start back from the perf page and start over. Alright, so importing our ground weight. There we go. Our planned fuel is 17.6, actual 17.5. Our zero fuel weight is 130.5. Is that correct? I think it is correct. Reserves are 2.3. Cost index 551. Cruising at 36,000 feet. Our cruise wind 284.65. I don't know what this number is. And transit level 18,000 feet. 16 degrees Celsius currently on the ground. And flaps 5. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not that much. I mean, do I need... I know that if I don't get this, my VNAV might not work. So that's why I'm like really trying to make sure I got it. And then I don't ever fill out this page personally, so I shouldn't have to do any of this. Oh, maybe that's it. I don't know if that's... It can't be. That can't be the only thing. Let me see. Back to init. It needs to be flight level 360. That would have been horrible. Wait, it wouldn't let me change it. Oh crap. What is going on in this FMC? Delete it. Just delete it all. Delete. It won't let me take... It won't let me change flight level 360. I think I broke it, guys. I think I broke it. But I can't even change the altitude anymore. Boeing moment. Marcos, I don't know why you're subscribing, but thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. We're having just a horrible moment right now. Let's see. Can I restart? Can we wipe this whole thing? Let's wipe it. We're gonna wipe it.
81 heavy, Denver ground, you on frequency.
And see if we can start over. We should be not in the air by now. That might wipe it. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it. They should be able to go in here on the... Oh, here we go. I was gonna... There we go. Alright. Fresh piece of paper. I think. Let's see. Let's make sure it's fresh. Nothing's in here? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're starting over. Starting over. Gosh. Alright, Denver to Missoula. Kilo Mike Sierra Oscar. Boom. Departure arrival. We're using the Dorothy 1 via, or it's runway 35. Is it 35, 34? I already forgot. 34 left. Alright, that's good. Back to route. We'll go to arrival now. Sorry, no, not arrival. We'll go to next page. Our only waypoint after that is Missoula itself. Mike Sierra Oscar. We'll drop that in. Then we'll go into the arrival. And we're expecting runway ILS Yankee for runway 12 via gyros. That's it. That's our flight plan. We'll hit activate that. Execute. Alright. That's it. We've already fueled the aircraft, so we should not have to do that again. I only reset the FMC. Just going to double check to make sure that we do have everything we need. Yeah, so payload 35.4, fuel 17. We do have takeoff weight here and takeoff CG. Let's check if anything's missing in here that I overlooked. But I think we're good there. Performance for takeoff. Yep, that's all good. Alright, back to our FMC. Boxes mean it's mandatory. Thank you for that. Alright, performance initialization. So this has already been like, not automatic. We can just click here. It should just import. 148,236. That's good. And then our fuel is 17.6. Our zero fuel weight 130.5. Our reserves 2.13, cost next 5.1, and then now we want to put in flight level. I'm just gonna type 360. Okay, weird. I think it shortens it. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Insufficient fuel. Okay, let's change it to 17.5. That's enough. That should be okay. Alright, T3, so we don't have to fill this out, right? No. In one limits. That's good. Take off. So this stuff stayed in. Flaps 5. 136. Still no V speeds. I have overlooked something. Alright, Cap USA will be our head flight attendant for the flight. Thank you. Bro, I am just like, what? In the 737. Try putting a try and put it in the perf climb page. Where's that at? Menu. Sorry. Index. Approach takeoff. Where's the climb page? You know what? I have an idea. You know what? I think it might know what it is. Just to make sure that's not causing any problems. I'm short 2.4 of fuel. Bro, I'm like this close to restarting this whole flight.
Giant 81 heavy, Giant 81 heavy, I'm gonna do runway 7 for you.
We only need 17.5. Let me double check that. Yeah, we need 17.5 block fuel. So why would we need more fuel? I'm just gonna do this. Performance net request. Click QRH button off. Alright. Perf init request. Data link error. We don't have one, that's fine. Alright, let's try what you guys said. Just try the QRH thing. Alright, QRH off. Oops. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. I'm about to just take off without it. Because, yeah, screw it, guys. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I don't need it. You know, V speeds. I'll figure out why it's not working later, but I'm done with that. Alright, so skipping over that. It's time to push back. So let's go ahead and get ready to do that exact thing. Beacon on. Fuel pumps all coming on. We have no fuel in the center. Yep, no fuel in the center. APU's already on. We'll go ahead and disconnect the ground power, whatnot. GPU disconnect. Remove the chocks. I should have. Yeah. Hold on.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Giant 81 heavy, advise you have ATX information Zulu.
Alright, I got a line in from a friend. Thank you, XP. Oh my god. So we figured it out.
81 heavy, thank you.
Or he figured it out. I didn't figure it out. So basically what I was missing was back on my N1 limit page. I had put the wrong temperature here. I had 16 there for some reason. I don't know where I got that number from. And it's supposed to be like 45 plus or something like that. So that's on there. And after I did that, now everything else that was supposed to fill itself out has filled itself out. So V1 is 1424446. So thank you guys in chat who were trying to help me. I don't know how we missed that, but it is what it is. Let's move on. Thank you guys for your patience as well. It is finally time to push. So let me go call him ground. I don't know if I can push without him. I think I heard him ask someone else to call him for push. So we'll call him up for push on 121.85. And we are, I don't know where we are, but we're not in Europe, so we don't have to tell them where we are. Oh, we have freaking ground equipment everywhere. Hold on.
And Southwest announcement 2 ready for push. Southwest 1122, advise you have ATX information Zulu.
Alright, so ground equipment is all driving away.
Have an information wall, Southwest 1122.
And we got all the doors shut.
Southwest 1122, push.
Over here, hit the doors. Make sure you never forget to close the doors. I always forget to close the doors. Alright, cargo doors are shut. I think that's all good. Yep, XP came in clutch, man, for sure. Cause I was sure gonna take off without that mug. I was like, yes. All right. Denver ground. Standby. Never mind.
You hear a lot of background noise. Wasn't able to hear your live transmission.
Roger, Southwest 1122 is ready for push.
Southwest 1122, push and start is approved. Push straight back, stop the first line, and advise ready taxi.
Is ready for taxi, Southwest 1122.
Alright, there's a new ATIS information. Information Zulu is now current. 3015 is the altimeter. Alright, let's go ahead and push. Denver ground, United 116 requesting pushback with Zulu.
United 116, Denver ground, good morning, thank you for Zulu. Push and start is approved, push straight back, stop the first line. Actually, United 116, hold the push for now. Verify your blocking mode C.
Oh crap. Come on. We are now.
Giant 81 heavy, contact Denver Tower 132.35, have a great flight. 132.35, United 116, thank you. Push and start is now approved. Push straight back, stop the first line, advise ready taxi.
Alright, push back, straight back, past the first line, United 116, we'll let know we're ready to taxi. All right, beacon lights already on. We're on APU power. We are ready. Did we call the pushback truck? We sure didn't.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
November 276
All right, let's
Charlie
get
Sierra
that
parked at
set up.
General Aviation, ready for taxi.
Yeah, I haven't said it yet, Ultraman. I'm gonna do that right up next.
Charlie Sierra, runway 35 left at Mike 5, taxi by Lima 1 at Mike 5.
I'll do that right now. Set our QRH
Turn left
here.
at Mike 5, taxi via
2015.
Lima 1, Mike 5, November 6 Charlie Sierra.
On the left side and on the right side. There we go. That's all set. We do have tower on. We do not have departure, so we're going to have our altitude set for our cruise of 36,000 feet. And we'll set our speed here for 146 or so. We'll do 150. And then
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
runway heading for 34 left is going to be 353. So we'll set heading for 353. There we go. All right, we are officially ready to push.
November 276 Charlie Sierra, contact Amber Tower 132.35. Have a great flight.
132.35 November 6 Charlie Sierra. Thanks for your help.
All
No
right.
problem, take care.
The darn flex, Tim. I've been flying too many Airbuses
So
lately.
connected.
That's what it was. That's what I'll blame that.
Release parking brake.
All right, Blake, brakes. Oh shoot, we need to push back straight. Oh crap. Oh crap. Can I change that? Can I adjust that right now? Is it too late? Is it too late?
Can't start planner. Pushback already in progress.
Oh crap.
Please stop the pushback operation
Disconnecting
first.
tow. Stand by.
Yeah, we're still on the ground, Zach. We had a little bit of pilot error happen.
Can't start planner.
Gosh, dang it.
Pushback already in progress. Please stop the pushback operation first.
I just stopped it. All right, altitude in Missoula. It's okay. I got plenty to do while I wait. 3,199. That's pretty high. That's a very high elevation. It's almost 3,200. All right, that's set. Get a little bit of panel lighting here, because why not?
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
All right, well, come back, 'cause I need you again.
Can't start planner.
Uh-huh. We gotta literally
Pushback
wait.
already
I
in
wish there was a way.
progress.
You know, I don't usually have to
Please
do
stop
this,
the
but
pushback operation first.
usually, I mean, it would be nice if I could like adjust my plan for pushback after I've already called the pushback. That's what I need right now. And the tower's sitting there waiting for me to push. Let's try it again now.
Can't start planner.
Rough.
Pushback already in progress.
No, it's not. We're done. He's
Please
gone.
stop the pushback operation first.
Is he done? Is he over there? Okay, so he's driving away. Mikey D, what's up, my friend? The newest member of the X-Plane community. I know he just downloaded it just a few days ago, so that's good. Come on, delete yourself. There we go. Now we can replan and stuff. It's over. All right, so I want to go backwards, straight back. He said, like right there.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Tow is driving when we're ready.
I'm ready to get in the air. All right, for today's flight is, how long is today's flight? Today's flight is 1 hour and 50 airtime apparently. So, oh, got my hot chocolate. I'm chilling, like literally chilling. Wait, what happened? You crashed after takeoff, man? Dang, that sucks. That's the worst, bro. You did all the setup, then you crashed. Was Just gonna connect the tug one more time. And then we're gonna push back. Oh, that was your first flight on VATSIM. Okay, that's
all
embarrassing.
doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Do you remember when there was a book of disc for X-Plane?
143 heavy, Bravo 38.
Sadly, I don't go that far back. But dang.
143 heavy, Denver,
I do remember
morning.
when there was a booklet and a CD case of like a bunch of CDs for Microsoft Flight Sim. The old one.
143 heavy.
Alright, as soon as he connects this up, we'll be ready to push back. You still have your book for X-Plane 11? Keep that thing, bro. That's a piece of history right there now. What's up, Captain Sun? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you.
Connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, brakes released. Clear to push straight back, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get ready to start the engines here. Alright, packs are going to come off. ISO is going to go into the auto. And I'm going to turn the sounds up because this is going to sound so good. I hope. From what I remember, Zebo has the best 737 startup sounds, so headphones on, guys. Starting with engine 2. Clear on 2, starting 2. Alright, there is 25%. It's using fuel. Been waiting all day for this. Oh, getting some rain. Alright, that's 1. And starting to... Let's go to the outside for the next one.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, brakes sets. Clear disconnect. Show us the pin. Oops.
And Southwest Alan Center.
Southwest 1122, runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha November, Foxtrot, Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, push is complete. Pop gens on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Thank you very much. We'll catch you next time. Alright, overhead looks like it's good to go. AP has been shut off. I guess we can turn wipers on. Why not? It is raining a little bit. A light drizzle. Flight directors are on. Flaps.
Getting a 143 ready, heavy ready taxi.
Aircraft calling, today call sign only.
United 143 heavy.
United 143 heavy.
Alright, we're ready.
5 taxi via Alpha November Golf following the Southwest 738 into exiting Alpha November.
Alright, flight control is free and correct. Let's go ahead and call for taxi.
Golf following the Southwest, that is exiting at November for United 143 heavy.
Denver ground, United 116, ready for taxi with Zulu.
United 116, use caution for the southwest, passing right to left on Alpha November. Runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha November Foxtrot with the Alpha following the southwest 738.
Copy over to runway 34 left. We'll watch out for company traffic via Alpha November Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha. We'll follow that southwest 738, United 116.
Actually, United 116, hold position for now. You're going to be exiting the ramp following company 78 exiting Alpha November.
Copy. We'll hold for the southwest coming from Whiskey November or November. What is?
United 116, off your right wing will be a company 789. You're going to be following him out of the ramp.
Copy. We'll follow the company 78 when it comes by. From our right side. Are we gonna see him? Oh, I see him. So we're just gonna follow him when he comes by. What's up, Jojo? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Attention aircraft, it is information, Alpha now current, altimeter 3014.
We have Alpha now. Alright, so once he passes us, we'll follow him over to 34 left.
Denver Crown, good day, United 1485 Heavy, Gate Alpha 37 with information, Alpha request clearance to San Francisco.
Alright, let's go.
United 1485 Heavy, Denver ground. Good morning, thank you for Alpha at 100 flight plans. Try to refiling, please.
Oh, please tell me my nozzle steering works.
Here's the back. Southwest 1122, currently you're on hotel. Make the right turn on Alpha Alpha, and then
I
another
think
right
that's
turn to rejoin with the Alpha.
next page.
We'll make a right turn right now at Alpha Whiskey.
Nozzle axis.
Whiskey Alpha.
Alright.
United 116, United Company 78 is no longer factored. Runway 34 left, taxi at Alpha November, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, over to 34 left, Alpha November, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, United 116. Alright, that's a lot of instructions. Alright, so we're on... Alpha November is over here. And then Foxtrot. Where's Foxtrot? This is Foxtrot. And then Whiskey Alpha. Alright, so basically going to be a straight ahead. We're basically going to follow at 787. Must be a left turn at the end, and then a right turn a few taxiways down. That's simple enough. Alright, so welcome aboard, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday so far. Thank you guys for riding along. Many of you riding in the right seat with me, being my my first officer, helping me get through the flight. So I appreciate all you guys who are dropping the advice, dropping the knowledge, and for the rest of you guys who are just enjoying the ride, hope you guys are enjoying your window seat
Have a good flight.
as we depart out of Denver, Colorado. That is a beautiful view. Ay, ay, ay.
143 Heavy, you as well. Contact Denver Tower.
This is Gulf.
135. Have a good flight.
Over to tower, have a good one.
Next one will be Foxtrot. I'm gonna wipe her off. And yes, Captain USA is our head flight attendant for our flight today. So we'll ping him. Nice, we're now on Foxtrot. Next we're looking for Whiskey Alpha, which will be the next right turn. And that'll take us straight to runway 34 left. Elevation here in Denver is 5,000 feet. So even on the ground, we are already at 5,000 feet. You can actually see that here. We need to change our altimeter to 3014 because it just changed with information Alpha. Oh, he's going way down there. Alright, good thing we didn't follow him. We are in my X-Plane, by the way, today. It's the name of the simulator, X-Plane 12. This is the Zevo 737 mod. One of the best, if not the best, 737 add-on for like any flight simulator ever. Yes, even better than PMDG. The Southwest taking off over there. Alright, flight attendants, you should take off. Oh, I love this plane. Oh, it's so good. There's Denver behind us. Look at all the elevation. This is just like it is in real life. Alright, so we should be talking to Tower on 13235. So swip it over. And we'll get our departure.
Southwest 1122, departure offline, monitor unit time 122.8. Good night. 122.8, have a great evening, Southwest 1122.
Alright, if you guys are ready to take off out of Denver, headed for Montana today, drop those airplane emojis in the chat. We're gonna go full max toga on this takeoff. We are up next. Denver Tower, United 116. We're ready at 34 left.
United 116, Denver Tower, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
34 left, line up and wait, United 116.
United 143 heavy, contact, departures offline, monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
Over to Unicom, United 143 heavy, see you.
I don't think I forget
United
anything.
116, RNAV to Encada, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV in Kada, 34 left, clear for takeoff, United 116. Alright, 30%. 40%. Toga. Oh, it turned itself off. Why? Alright, well, manual toga. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Departure, now 116, thanks for the ATC. See you.
400.
Beautiful takeoff. Alright, I was gonna hand fly it. Because that's what we do around here.
1,000.
Alright, throttle back a little bit. Alright, auto throttle set for 250 knots. We are passing 6,700 feet. That was a nice long takeoff roll. I still have the controls arming LNAV. And flaps up a notch. Freaking gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. I am passing 195 knots. Bruh, look at that view. Sheesh. Let me get a sheesh in the chat. My God. God. That's what I feel like. Get a flyby. Might be a little loud. Cover your ears. One more time. One time for the culture. Good stuff. Good stuff. Getting a little bit of light precipitation on climb out. Here come 10,000 feet. Still flying by hand, following the magenta line. Climbing to 36,000 feet is our cruise altitude. Bring up the retractables. Let the flight attendants know we're passing 10K. Alright, here comes a left turn here in just a little bit. Oh, I'm loving this. Alright, left turn. Bro, it feels so good. Like, I miss the feeling of flying X-Plane, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I still love Microsoft Flight Sim. I would not trade it. But all aboard! When you know what I'm saying? If you've tried X-Plane before, the way the aircraft feel is dramatically different than how they feel in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it's very obvious. It might not be as obvious if you were using like an Xbox controller, but if you have like proper hardware, like a Thrustmaster TCA yoke we have here, or a joystick or something like that, then you'll definitely feel the difference. And we're still climbing out, passing 13,000 feet. We'll keep flying it a bit as we fly out our departure out of Denver, headed for Missoula, northbound. Look at that wing view, man. Ay, ay, ay. Adventure out. Is the tower radio traffic a computer, or is it someone actually running the radio traffic tower? Yeah, it's an actual real person. It's a real person. Oh, getting some rain, getting some shot. Look at that. Look at that. As we go through the clouds, you'll see we get a little bit of turbulence there. Passing 15,000. Bring the nose down. I think our flaps are up, right? Yeah, they're up. All right, if you guys need anything, our flight attendant, Captain USA in chat, can help you out if you're looking for a snack. If you need earphones, we have free ear headphones for everyone. Oh, what happened to that texture? Oh, is that ice? Oh, crap. Hold on. Hold on. Is that freaking ice? Okay, it's gone now. Did you guys see that? Our wings were like ice white for a second. I know that X-Plane does simulate ice. Yeah, I think it was because our auto throttle just kicked off. And it shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's still off. There we go. So passing 18,000 feet. We go standard. And we'll gain some speed here. Bro, we got icing, man. Got a little frosty going through those clouds. I mean, it is winter. You gotta watch out for that kind of thing. Last year, you guys remember that? We were flying an A321 out of Ohio, and we could not make our takeoff roll because we had so much ice on the wings. And we didn't realize that until much, much later. Adventure. So the way it works is it's in an application called vPilot or xPilot, but it's the same. It's basically VATSIM, and it works for Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane or P3D. And you create an account. Let's go to autopilot on here. You create an account, and some people can log in as a controller, and then the rest of us can log in as pilots. If you want to be a controller and, you know, act as a radio controller, you have to actually go through training and get like the proper credentials for that. And I'm not saying like a real live training, like they have an actual virtual training you can do to control different airports around the world online. But there is a process to do, so not just anybody can just hop online like, hey, I want to be a controller for JFK today. Like, that's not how it works. Dennis R, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. He used to be a de-icer. Doesn't take much to lose a lot of lift. You are completely right about that, man. Completely right. So I'm glad we noticed it. Thankfully, the flight attendants looked out at the wings and like, hey, there's ice. Is it hard to learn to fly a plane? It's a big learning curve if you've never done anything like it before. So it can be. There's a lot to learn. It's not hard to learn to fly. It's just a lot to learn. But just take it little by little. And one of the best ways to do it is to start in a simulator like this. You actually save a lot of money because it's very expensive to learn to fly in real life. And so if you can learn as much as you can in the simulator and then take that knowledge to real life, trust me, you will save a ton of money. And why is my auto throttle kicking off again? Let's see. Flaps are all up. We're not stalling or nothing. Why is auto throttle kicking off? I don't have any messages, do I? What did I do, guys? What did I do now? We've gotten rid of the ice. There shouldn't be any more ice. Bruh, what's the problem? Alright, how about we just move the throttles back ourselves and then we'll hit auto throttle again and see if that resyncs it. Alright, it's working now. We'll see how long it stays working. But cool, we are on LNAV, we're on VNAV, so the aircraft is completely automated now. It's flying itself through the GPS waypoints that we put in the FMS, which is not very many. And now I am ready to get an outside view, so I got it nice and turned down. Let's check it out. It's still loud. Here we go. Down, down, down. We are not flying to Bozeman, Montana today. We almost did, though. I thought about going to Bozeman, but I instead decided to fly to Missoula. Missoula, Montana. Throttle noise lock in the EFB. Oh, I did redo a fresh install of this plane today, so it could have all the default settings set up again. Dave Cat, yes sir, we're in the Zebo. Oh, we got requests for the flyby cam. Abso-freaking-lutely. Here it comes. Even got a little contra going there. One more time. Sweet. She's posing for you, Captain USA. Look at that. I gotta get some screenshots over here. What's the screenshot button again? I think it's shift space. I believe it is. Ay, ay, ay. Bro, X-Plane looking nice today. X-Plane looking kind of good. She looking kind of good today. You know what I'm saying? She looking kind of good today. Is it F12? I thought that was for something else. So as I said, guys, next week I will not be streaming on my channel, but we will be heading out to a event called a World Flight. It's a yearly event where we will be flying in a full-scale 737 simulator. It's gonna be crazy. It even has a galley in it, like legit. Like it has a flight attendant galley in this thing. So definitely stay tuned on social media. I'll be posting shorts and stories and stuff like that on probably Instagram and maybe even TikTok. We'll see. I will be making like a recap video after it's over, but that won't be till it's over. But it is for charity as well. So if you want to be a part of that and donate to the charity, definitely come by. It's going to be over on the World Flights YouTube channel. You can go !World Flight to get full details on all the different team members. There's a bunch of us all flying together. A few different. We're all flight simmers, streamers, aviation enthusiasts. Some people are real pilots. There's different people from in the community. There's also a lot of other teams as well flying in different parts of the world. There's another California team out there who's participating. With some good friends of mine as well. I know Chewy and the UK team, Sim UK or something like that, has a team flying as well in a full-scale 747 cockpit. I think someone has an A320 cockpit too as well. I can't remember, but there's a bunch of people doing the event, and it's all basically cockpit builders, people who have gone above and beyond and built in their home, in their garage, like a full-scale, one-to-one, like ridiculous cockpit of an aircraft. And I shouldn't say it's ridiculous, it's pretty amazing actually what they've done. But I can't wait to show you guys, show that to you guys. That event actually starts tomorrow, so you should see them popping up on Twitch and on YouTube Live. But again, I won't be there until I don't arrive until Tuesday to take part in the event. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really cool. What up, HD? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. You know what? I thought of you today, man. I was like, you know what? Let me try X-Plane out. Let me hop on X-Plane. It's been a while. I haven't been on X-Plane in months. But I was like, I want to hop on and see. Like, there's been a lot of updates to the simulator. I've been playing Microsoft Flight Sim mostly lately. But I've never uninstalled X-Plane. I did have some issues, to be honest. They're one of the reasons why I haven't done X-Plane, because I've been wanting to play X-Plane. Can you do a Chandelle? What does that mean, guys, Pacho? I've been wanting to play X-Plane, but the issue has been that I've been using auto ortho, and I've been having some issues with auto ortho working and things like that. So right now the ortho you see me using is my own custom made ortho, so I'm not using auto ortho right now. I only have auto ortho for places like beyond the Pacific, the Atlantic Ocean, like over in Europe, in Australia, places like that. But I pretty much already have all of the US covered in scenery, so I'm good there. And actually I think that my scenery looks better than the auto ortho because I've generated it and it's at a higher quality than that. Thank you, Zach, for typing that in the chat. See, all the info right there is about World Flight. You can see who's all on the team. Again, Captain Canada will be there. Jeff Faviano, a bunch of... Let me just go to the site and see. There's a bunch of people going to be there. Give them a quick... Because this will be my last stream before the event, so it's my last time to really talk about it. So, yes, we got Mark, who is the owner and founder of the SoCal crew, as we call ourselves. We got Jeff Faviano, Mike, Midnight Maverick, Captain Canada, Geo, VREF Simmer, Paul, Ryan, aka Civ Ryan, Nate, Yarrow, Doug, Lethem, Mike, me, Flyboy726, Dan, Mark, Liam, Collins, Stepney, Alfred, Mike, Anthony, Hadley, Evan, and Robert. So a lot of people. So all of us are coming together to fly in the same simulator. So we'll be taking not chances. We'll be flying together doing multi-crew. We'll also be taking turns. So it's gonna be a non-stop. Once the event starts tomorrow, it does not stop until a week from tomorrow. It'll keep going. It's 24 hours, like a marathon kind of thing. All right, make sure these lights are completely turned off here. So that's what we got going on next week. So looking forward to that. Very thankful to have that opportunity to be invited to go out there and fly with those guys. All right, it's a bit bouncy, so we'll keep the seatbelt signs on. Other than that, though, we're good on the overhead. We'll swap our frequency back to Unicom, so there's no more ATC out here. Big shout out to all those in the Denver ground and tower for coming on, giving us some really good ATC. We are passing 31,000 feet right now for our cruise level of 36,000 feet. It looks like our auto throttle is handling itself now. It's staying on. That's always a good sign. I'm gonna raise that up and get back to the outside view. Oh man, look at that. Man, where the heck are we? Where the heck are we? We are, all right, so we took off north out of Denver, and we're currently just over Laramie, Wyoming. Now, if anybody's watching right now who's into train simulators, like me, there is one of the train sim routes is right underneath us. It runs from Laramie to Cheyenne, Wyoming, in southern Wyoming. And I think, what's the name of that route? That route is on Train Sim World 3 or 4. And I think that is the something hill. Something with a hill. There's a big hill in it. I can't remember. Yeah, all-star flight team for sure. Absolutely. So I'm very thankful and grateful to be a part of it. It's a maneuver. It's climbing. It's a climbing 180-degree turn. Oh, okay. Kato Aquila. The event is called World Flight. You can go to. Honestly, you can probably just Google World Flight. You'll probably find it. I don't have a link for you guys on TikTok. Sorry about that. Or can I type one in? Let me see if I can type it in. Can I type in this chat? I've actually never tried to type my own TikTok chat while I was streaming. I don't know how. I don't think I can. Apparently, I can't type in my own TikTok chat. But basically, it's flywithrookie.com/worldflight is the link. You just flew to Cheyenne last month. That's pretty cool. What's it like flying to Cheyenne in real life? Is it pretty straightforward? Last call for food from Captain USA, our lead flight attendant. At least for now. Bro, X-Plane looking good. The clouds even look pretty solid. That was one of my biggest complaints about X-Plane before, and the weather was the clouds look like Minecraft. But look at it now. You flew out of Broomfield to Cheyenne and a little Skyhawk. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. It's a nice view out here, man. Very nice view. Look at all these mountains down below. Bro, this plane looking good. Look at the like. Just you can kind of. I'm not sure if this is translating in the stream, but you can kind of see the weathering effects on the fuselage. Like you can kind of see like dark patches underneath all the fuselage windows where it's been weathered over time from rain and things like that. It just looks good, man. Looks like he definitely upgraded, because last time I flew X-Plane 12 in the Zebo, I was honestly a bit disappointed. It just didn't look like an X-Plane 12 aircraft. It looked like an X-Plane 11 aircraft. It didn't look cleaned up and I don't know. It didn't look, I shouldn't say polished, because I don't want it to be polished and clean, but I want it to just look right. And right now I feel like it looks right. What up, EGNT Aviation? Welcome to the stream. Caleb, welcome to the stream. Did you know that my name is Caleb also? So I love meeting people with that name, because growing up, I never met another Caleb. And until I got older, I started meeting a bunch of Calebs. It's like, where have you guys been all my life? Not that I wanted to like hang out with a bunch of people with the same name, it's just I had never met anybody with that name. Robbie Plays, welcome back, man. Should you get airport sim? Yes. I was gonna say yes. I like it, man. I don't know. Would you like it? You know what I mean? Like, I like it. I think it's worth it. I mean, if you're really on the fence, you can wait for a sale. I would not be surprised if we see a sale coming up. The holiday season is coming up. Well, actually, it's here. It's November now, so the holiday season is coming. And a lot of things on Steam are going to start going on sale starting in November. So if there's any games, or even for flight simulators, if there's any aircraft or hardware that you're considering getting and you're on the fence about, or maybe it's just out of your price range, definitely. Honestly, this is what I would tell you. Don't buy nothing right now unless you need it by a certain date. If you're in flight sim, or if you want to buy like a yoke like this, or a throttle, or some rudder pedals, like, don't buy anything right now. Wait for Black Friday. Anything you want to get technology wise, wait for Black Friday. Again, unless it's something that it's time sensitive, you need to have it right now, or maybe it's a brand new game, that's probably not going to go on sale. Yeah, Captain USA, we don't participate in that around here. So I will not be participating in that, Captain USA. But yeah. POV Life, you're flying the exact same plane with the same livery. Caught you off guard when you saw this live. That's cool, bro. Where you flying to, POV Life? Where you headed to? Moves, what is the best free plane game? That is a great question. Chat, can you guys help me out with that one? I don't really play any other free flight simulators, so I don't know the answer to that, but I'm sure some of you guys may know of some options. Like, what's the best free? There's one, I can't remember the name of it. What was the name of that one flight simulator that someone told me about one time? You're headed to Phoenix from LAX. That's a really good flight, a beautiful flight. And thanks for the follow, man. Yes, GOFS. That's the one. GOFS. That's GEOFS. Search that up. I do believe that is a free flight simulator, so give that a try. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm taking some screenshots, guys. We got it. It's photo time. Photo shoot. United photo shoot time. Let's get the music going, because this just looks too good. It looks too good right now. Let's get in there. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna take myself off the screen. Enjoy the view. We'll get some screenshots, but feel free to drop some questions. I'm still here. I'm still talking. Let's gonna get some screenshots here. First day back on X-Plane 12, and she is looking good. Infinite Flight is not free. Wait, yeah, it is. The limited version, I'll call it, is free. Yes, Infinite Flight is on mobile, and that is a free flight simulator, but you do need to have a subscription if you want to access any of the actual cool features in Infinite Flight. But you can download it for free. That is correct. I forgot about that. Do I ever have avionics shut off randomly in Microsoft Flight Sim? No. No, I don't. Oh, that's a good one, Krill. DCS. How did I forget that? DCS is also a free flight simulator, but I have to be very clear that anything you actually want to do in DCS, you're gonna have to pay for. You can get the game for free. You get like one, mediocre plane and one mediocre map. You can still play multiplayer with that mediocre map. That's all you get. The best thing about DCS World is all the planes. So, but yes, DCS is also free. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Let's take a few screenshots. Don't mind me. Look at that view right there. Flying over Wyoming right now, headed for Missoula, Montana. Sheesh. Ay, ay, ay. Got some clouds, something. Oh yeah, we got a high cloud above us causing a shadow. Man, ruining my photo shoot. Dave Cat, reversers. How did you set them up in the Zebo? Pretty simple, man. All I did was on throttle 1 and 2. There's a reverser here on this throttle. I'm not sure what you use for your flight controls, if anything. But if you do have flight controls, or if you don't, all you need to do is set a I think I might have killed the auto throttle again. Yep. All right, so apparently I can't touch the throttle at all. Let's fix that. Yeah, so all you need to do is go into your control settings, and I just did it today. The command is called hold thrust reverse max. Just search reverse and you'll find hold thrust reverse max, and as soon as you click on that button, it'll put your reverser on that specific throttle or both throttles to max, and it'll hold it there until you take it out and change it. All right, let's go into let's go to next page, right? Customize. All right, how do I fix that? General. Nope, that's not it. Hardware. Yeah, throttle noise lock. Not sure what that means. We'll just set it to set it to 2. Let's go with 2. I like that number. Anything for yoke auto center on? Okay, sure. Brunner hardware, nope. Smart autopilot MCP knobs, don't know what that means. Sync hardware throttle, I don't know what that means either. Auto throttle engaged lock throttle. Wait, auto throttle engaged lock, yes. Let's turn that on. Okay, I think that might do it. We'll see. Let's test it. Okay, that worked. Cool. That worked. All right, we're getting some notifications here. Cabin altitude. Oh no. I want black. Oh, we don't have it set high enough. I have it at 32,000. It should be 36,000. All right, there we go. We're getting some honking here as well. Yep, our cabin altitude is too low. It should come up here just a little bit. All right, we turn anti-ice off now. Let's give it a little time. And it should come back up. What does that say? Bleed trip off. All right, reset. All right, hopefully we don't black out or anything like that. We should be okay though. You're wheezing right now. Yes, Dennis, I am still doing F1 flights. We only have a few flights to go for the F1 season, the F1 World Tour. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, we have been flying around the world following the Formula 1 Grand Prix schedule, landing at all the destinations. And we're doing a special Moza giveaway, giving away a Moza R5 direct drive racing wheel bundle to a lucky person who is participating in that tour. So that's still going to be happening here in just a few weeks, honestly, because the season's almost over. So basically the last week of the season, we'll draw a random person of the people who have participated that meet the requirements. And the requirements are basically you just need to have 6,000 XP in the flight time. I have a flight tracker and it tracks your XP, so you just need to make sure you have enough XP. And if you do, you have a chance to win. Ciara, and welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're at our cruise level now of 36,000 feet, and we are. Let's see how far out we are. We are. It doesn't say. What doesn't this say? Oh, I don't have a flight plan. I didn't see. Is it gonna tell me how far we are? Maybe not. I don't know how far we are. Like an hour. I think we have like an hour left. Let's go with that. About an hour. About an hour. Uh-oh, what happened to my camera? Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Nightside Gaming, welcome to the stream, man. Have I seen the new American Truck Sim beta? No, actually. I have not seen the new Microtruck Sim beta. I've been playing it, but I've been playing on the stable build, not the beta. Again, CRN, I just answered you, landing in about an hour.
All aboard!
Yes, everything you see on the screen is all default. Jonathan Slaughter, thank you for the sub as well. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Yeah, I'm not using any visual mods. So the only mod that I'm using is obviously the aircraft itself, which is a Zebo mod for the plane. And then the ground textures, I also installed myself as well. But as far as the lighting and the visual look of everything, I have not changed anything. I don't use any kind of reshade. I don't personally like using reshade on anything if I don't have to. And I think X-Plane doesn't necessarily need it. I don't use it for Microsoft Flight Sim either. It's a weird crack in the clouds over there. Look at that wing though, man. I love it. Let me see. What view do I want to hang out on here? Do I want to sit behind? Where do you guys want to sit? I'll let you guys decide. What seat do you want? You want behind the wing like this? You want on the wing? Do you want right on the leading edge of the wing? Or do you want one of the forward engine shots? I want to figure out how to get this shot in a real plane. What I'm gonna have to do is like set a GoPro or something like that right here at the window and have it mounted on the window. I've always been kind of nervous about doing that. I'm like, will the flight attendants look weird at me if I have like my whole GoPro mounting device and I'm like attaching it to the window? Even like, but the person sitting next to me, are they gonna look at me weird? Should it matter if they're gonna look at me weird? You know. So, but I want to get this shot because this is the money. Like, United themselves on their channel, they posted a 777 landing. I think it was a, what was that? You guys probably know what it is. It was the inaugural flight to somewhere like Manila or somewhere. I can't remember. It was somewhere over there on the other side of the Pacific Ocean. But apparently, it was like the most requested direct flight in United's history. Apparently. All right, we'll stick to the engine. Sounds good, chat. What up, LN Live? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for the follow as well. Hope you're doing good. POV Life just had your best landing ever. That's good. I have not landed this plane in a long time, and it feels very different than how it does in Microsoft Flight Sim. So hopefully things go well. We shall see. We shall see. But man, it's good to be back in X-Plane. It is. I feel like I say that every time I hop back in the X-Plane. The issue is, this is what happens sometimes, guys. You know how it is. Sometimes you start running into issues with a certain simulator. It could be X-Plane, it could be Microsoft Flight Sim. It doesn't matter. You start running into issues, you know, you get crashed to desktops, or maybe your scenery is not working, or aircraft is not working. And that's basically what happened to me. That's the reason why I haven't been playing this particular Flight Sim in a while, is because Auto Ortho, which is a third-party modification to X-Plane, was giving me some headaches. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. So I've been taking the easy way out and just playing Microsoft Flight Sim. Thank you, Comic Art. Welcome to the stream, and how you doing? Welcome back, man. And so I spent a little extra time this morning, actually, just making sure that it wasn't just this morning. I started working on it like 2 weeks ago, kind of getting the Auto Ortho thing figured out. Again, we're not using Auto Ortho right now. We're only using my own custom scenery. But I did believe I got it figured out. I'm still missing the roads on top of the scenery for some reason. So I got to get that fixed. But other than that, it's working pretty solid right now. Front Row Kenny, what's up, man? The price is going up on X-Plane 12. I thought it went up at the end of October. I think the price already went up for X-Plane. I thought that was an October thing, not end of the year. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's the end of the year. LN Live, we're flying to Missoula, Montana right now. We took off out of Denver about 30 minutes ago or so. Had a little bit of a delay getting out of Denver because of, you know, pilot problems. I'll just say that. But we're in the air now, and it's all good. Random Video Editor, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Good to see you, man. Yes, Captain Ray, I am using Ortho, my own generator. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm using V-States. The V-States Ortho that I've downloaded. which is now somewhere else. Yes, we are on VATSIM right now. We had ATC coming out of Denver. But now we're on our own. We're on Unicom. Yeah, auto ortho was working for me, but I don't know. It's hit and miss sometimes. It looks really good though when it does work, but I did something and I messed it up. I don't know. I think, you know what it was is there was an X-Plane update. Yeah, that's what always gets me, man. Those Microsoft and X-Plane updates always kill me. They always break something, you know what I'm saying? So I'd had an X-Plane update. After the update, auto ortho broke. And I had to find out why. And so I just found out recently what it was. I fixed it. And I can't tell you what it was because I can't remember what it was. It was like a week ago. But now I've reinstalled my own ortho for like my home country, I should say. And that's what we're flying with today. Yeah, you should, man. You should, man. It's a lot of fun to be had flying the 737. Is X-11 stable enough to buy now before the price increase? I would recommend, if the price hasn't increased already, I thought it did. But if it hasn't increased already, I mean, whether it's stable or not, I recommend you go ahead and pick it up before it jumps up. Because the price goes from, was it $60 to like $89 from X-Plane? So, I mean, if you could save 30 bucks, you know what I mean? Like, you should. You feel me? Let's go to the other side of the plane here. But I actually do, I mean, right now it seems to be pretty stable. We're getting a little bit of oscillation from left to right. I'm not sure if that's just the weather or if that's actually in the aircraft. I'm not really sure. But either way, I think X-Plane is plenty of stable and dependable. Honestly, where X-Plane breaks most of the time, and the same thing with Microsoft Flight Sim, is all the extra stuff we try to add on top. All the extra third-party planes and sceneries and plugins and reshades and effects and things like that. Usually stuff like that is what ends up bogging down your system, making it run slow, making it crash, and things like that. So if you play just a default game, which nobody does, then you'll be fine. So what I try to do is try to limit myself on how much extra stuff I add. I try to only add as much as I need and as much as I feel necessary for me to enjoy the game. So, FAA, yes, I do have a Discord server. The best way for you to get to it from TikTok is going to be just to click on the link on my profile. That link will take you to my YouTube channel, and on my YouTube is my Discord link. So, that'd be the best way for you to get it right now. But thank you for hanging out with us today, man. Good to see you. Dr. Kai, what's up, man? Yes, we are ultra graphics right now as well. We're only running on a 1080p monitor, so we're running at 60 hertz, which is going to limit me at 60 FPS. So I'm not getting crazy FPS, but it is beautiful and butter smooth. I have all the settings in X-Plane slid to the right. Literally just swipe right on all the settings in X-Plane, which, if you guys don't know, is ultra. So we have all the settings maxed out and it's running pretty smoothly. I'm very thankful for that. I spent a lot of money on this computer, so it better run ultra graphics. This yoke is the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. And throttle, actually, it comes as a set. I have two throttles put together to create one, but the default one, or the single one that comes in the pack, is just a single throttle. It has 3 axes and 2 throttle levers and a flap or speed brake lever. But I like it better having them together because then I can have everything I need. I got plenty of buttons to press and stuff like that. So that's what I'm using today. I knew this question was going to happen. I'm just going to go ahead and address it right now. Is X-Plane better or is Microsoft Flight Sim better? At this point, guys, it's preference. It really is. It's like, which is better, Ford or Chevy? Or, I don't know, let's see, what's something European? Volkswagen versus Audi. I don't know anything European, but you get the point. Like, they both are great at different things, and it comes down to what you prefer. If visuals is all you care about, then Microsoft Flight Sim is better. If feeling and like deep system depth is all you care about, then X-Plane is probably gonna be better for you. Ooh, F1 quali in 7 minutes. Yes, they're racing in Brazil today, or this weekend, so looking forward to that. Mexican Grand Prix is really interesting. I haven't had any issues, honestly, personally, with the throttle. I have a whole review on this whole set on YouTube, but personally, it's not my favorite throttle. I have other preferences in the throttle, but I think having it set up like this, I do actually like it. It is very smooth on the axis. There's no like detents or notches in the axis, so if you need that, it doesn't have it. If you don't want that, then it does have it. But I haven't had any issues. I mean, it's all made out of plastic. The actual, if you got to be careful with some of this stuff, because like this, the throttle levers themselves and like the reverser lever, it's made out of plastic, and in order to keep the cost down, you know what I mean, it's very light, and so you can break it easily if you like sit on it or drop it on the floor or something like that. But just avoid those things, and you should be okay. But it's been working fine with me. I've had it for what, a couple of years now, and it still looks pretty darn brand new. I can resell it if I wanted to. Yes, you know what? Let's switch to the outside view now that the sun is out. Speaking of sun, that's one thing I'm hoping they add, and I know they added it on their roadmap, but that looks horrible. Let's be honest, guys. That is not what the sun looks like. Yes, it's a circle with a freaking ball, but it's just literally just a white ball in the sky, and there's no lens effect. I mean, I'm not getting any sun rays. My eyes don't hurt from looking at it. It's unrealistic in my opinion. So they need to change the way the actual sun looks and illuminates light, or shows the illumination of light, whatever, however you say that. But other than that, the lighting in X-Plane has definitely been improved as a whole, though. As a whole. But we can hang out on the outside view for a while. Let's see how far. Actually, let me go inside for a second, just to see how far we have. So we are cruising. We are 307 miles away from our top of descent. We're expected to have 4,700 pounds of fuel when we get to Missoula, and that is all good so far. Let's go to our legs page, and oh, I forgot we set this up a second time. Let's put gyros. Ooh, you know what? I want to skip MSO. I'm gonna go straight to the approach. So we're actually gonna go direct to gyros. Execute that. There we go. So that should give us a new top of descent much earlier, I hope. Back to init. No. I keep forgetting how to get to the climb page. Climb. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Like on my FMC, I have a button for it, but it doesn't have a button for climb on here. I don't like that. Oh, here it is, VNAV. All right, so now it shows 289 nautical miles, and we'll be there at 1837 Zulu. It is currently 1756 Zulu. So you do the math. You can tell me how much time we have until our top of descent. 288 miles. We're going to set our altitude at, that's 8,000. Intersect 8,600. Yeah, we'll do 8,600 for now. And when we reach our top of descent, the aircraft will descend on its own to the bottom of descent, which is around 8,000 ish, and we'll figure the rest out from there. All right, that's good. That's one thing I like about flying Boeing is it's automatic. Like it just descends on its own when it's ready. On Airbus, you got to actually tell it, hey, bro, it's time to descend. Like you should start descending now, and then boom, like okay, I'll start descending. More screenshots, yay! All right. All right, so currently, guys, we're flying over. We're still in Wyoming. Yeah, the majority of our flight today is over Wyoming, and then we're gonna fly over Montana for the rest of it. We will not fly over Boise. Sorry, not Boise, Idaho. It might be to see Idaho. Won't fly over it. There's actually ATC in Boise, Idaho right now. I almost flew there. I was trying to fly somewhere there'd be a chance of snow, and Montana was our best option, but the snow has already gone and passed, so it's probably gonna be dry. It might be a little wet, but weather's definitely cleared up. All right, guys, I really got to go to the restroom, so let me see. Do I have like a view I can leave you guys on? Oh man, look at that. That's too fast. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys on this view for a second. I'm gonna be right back. Use the restroom, come back. Captain USA, make sure the cabin's taken care of, and make sure nobody takes over my flight controls while I'm gone. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Enjoy the flights. All right. You know what I need to do for the future? I have a really good idea. I need to get a sound effect. You know, like the sound on planes when you go to the restroom on the plane and it goes. You know what I'm talking about? Like that flushing sound in the plane. I need to get that sound as a clip and have it as a cue. So if I ever have to step away to go to the restroom, I can just hit the button. That'd be amazing. Do I recommend flying with a keyboard and mouse? No, I do not. I do not recommend that, sadly. I do not. At minimum, I recommend flying with at least a controller of some type. So it can be an Xbox controller, a PlayStation controller. Again, this is not the best way, but it's doable. And if you're playing on Microsoft Flight Sim, it's already pre-mapped for you, and it's actually pretty easy. It feels like flying in GTA. That's how it feels. So I recommend that at least, and that's pretty easy to get. Most people already have one if you're already into gaming, and they're not very expensive either. But after that, this is what I would do. I say after your controller, I would say upgrade to a joystick. I don't have any joysticks here with me right now. But if you really know for sure that you want this is what you want, then you can skip the joystick and save your money up and go straight to a yoke like this and set something like this. Because some people, like me, if you've been following my channel for any time, you know that I play a lot of different games, and I fly a lot of different types of planes. So a yoke like this feels a bit unrealistic when flying a helicopter or a fighter jet. And so for me, a joystick is a bit more diverse, and what you can, like, obviously you can use anything that has an axis to fly any kind of plane, but it's a bit immersion breaking, or just feels weird, awkward. It's almost like racing with a flight yoke. Like, it's better you just get a wheel, you feel me? Better if you get a wheel. Is X-Plane now compatible with auto ortho? It's always been compatible with auto ortho. So yes, the answer is yes. What up, Giannis? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday, my G. If you're just joining in on us, we are currently cruising at 36,000 feet above Wyoming, northern Wyoming, headed for Missoula, Montana, and we took off out of Denver, Colorado. We're in X-Plane 12. This is the X-Plane 12 flight simulator, and this is the United Zibo 737-800. Yes, for Airbus, it's good to fly joysticks as well. Not required, but it'd be nice. Yes, there are some fighter jets that use yokes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're very welcome, FAA. Very welcome. Man, look at that. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm just enjoying the view just like you guys right now. I'm just enjoying the view. Flying over Wyoming. We're about to fly over a bunch of clouds, so enjoy the scenery while it lasts, because we're just going to be flying over puffy white clouds for the rest of the stream, possibly. But hey, maybe that means we can get some interesting weather on the way into Montana. I kind of hope so. It would make my day if we could fly into snow or like icy weather or something like that, you know? That will make my day. Did Bob Ross draw these clouds? He might have. He might have. Did I do a TCAS test? No, I did not do a TCAS test today. But we should be fine. Yes, Thrustmaster does have joysticks for as well. Yeah, they have a bunch. They have more joysticks than anything else. They have Airbus joysticks with the Airbus branding. They have a regular joystick, the T16000, the generic joystick. Joystick that I just tested out yesterday on a stream doing farming sim. They now have a farming joystick. So I've already posted up a first look of that. So if you're interested in farming, that's a thing. It's actually really good too. But it's just like the Airbus and T16000 sticks. It's like the same technology, different design. What's up, Deuce Legend? Welcome back, bro. Good to see you. I like this song right here. Bum, 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 bum. What was the last song? The song before this? I don't know, man. Next time you're gonna have to ask me during the song, because I have it on the shuffle. I don't know how to look back at what songs I listen to. Is there a history? It is on my playlist. My playlist is very long though. I have 134 songs in my playlist, and it's still missing a lot of songs I need to add. But for those who are curious or would like to listen to my playlist, you can type in !music in the chat on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. And you can get my Spotify stream playlist. I have two of them. I have an instrumental playlist, which is what we're listening to right now, and then I have my regular playlist that has like vocals and stuff on it. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the farming. It was fun. We gotta do it again. Been having some requests to do it multiplayer next time, so we're gonna have to do that. Uh-oh. Understood. Good thing we're not going to Bozeman. Will I make videos on the Chinook? Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh yes, I can't wait for that plane. So I will definitely be doing videos and live streams in this Chinook. I love flying the Apache. That's like my go-to helicopter right now, flying in DCS world. But I'm looking forward to the Chinook, man. I don't know when we're gonna get it. We haven't heard much news about it since they announced it back at the beginning of the year. I think. I can't remember when they announced it. It was a while ago now. You recently got DCS. You love it. What planes you flying on DCS? What did you decide to fly? Or are you using the free planes? The Mi-8 is good. Yes, I don't fly it personally. I'm not really interested, but it is good. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I know some people are very excited about the F4 coming to DCS as well. I'm on the fence about it, but I'm not gonna lie. That latest little trailer pre-order video they posted got me a little interested. I was like, okay, this looks kind of dope. You can actually customize your pilot, like the way they look, and a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not the reason that wouldn't be the reason why I would get it. It's just you can tell they've gone above and beyond what's needed to make a high quality aircraft, and I just want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of greatness. Like when a plane comes out on any simulator, and you know, maybe you're not really that interested in that type of aircraft, but you see how much work has been put into it, and you see just how realistic or how much detail or depth they've gone into, then you'd be like, huh, maybe I'll give it a try. There's been multiple aircraft that I never really were interested in, but because it came out on a flight simulator, it made me a fan for life. A few examples of that: the Saab 340, I think. Is it 340 or 350? The Saab turboprop regional aircraft. It's a pretty old one now on X-Plane, but that one came out a while back. Never even knew what that was. But I got the add-on for X-Plane, and I love that thing now. It was such a cool aircraft to fly. Giannis, name a plane for an edit. Boeing 737-800. Or Boeing 737. Go with that. Send it. Send it, Giannis. No diving down today, Miguel. No, sir. We are headed to Missoula, Montana. Missoula. No, nobody does that. Nobody does that. All right, completely over cloud cover now. Goodbye, mountains. Okay, so another plane that I was not interested in until I flew it in the simulator was... There's been a bunch. The Caravan is one of them. The Cessna Caravan. That's a plane that I was never really interested in until the simulator. The TBM 950 or 930. That's another plane I was never really interested in until I got it into the aircraft, into the sim. There's a lot of them. Let's see. The Boeing 727. That was an add-on for X-Plane as well that I was never really interested in until I got it in sim. The 340 I was never really interested in that. In sim, out of sim. Should you watch me on TikTok or YouTube? I personally would recommend YouTube. You get the full experience. You get the full view, the full sounds. You get everything. TikTok is kind of abbreviated. I got as much as I can fit on the TikTok screen, but without trying to make it junky. Hopefully it looks okay to you guys, but if you have feedback, I'm always welcome to that. What time is it for me right now? It is 1:11 p.m. real time right now where I live. I'm in Central Time Zone. But we're already beyond halfway. I can actually, let me see, I think this still works. Let's see if this button works. Actually, there's no button there anymore. Okay, never mind. I guess I didn't save that. Nope, I didn't. Well, I can show you this screen. There we go. Alright, so we're in the Navigraph charts. We are beyond halfway to KMSO. Again, we do not have any arrival. It's gonna be straight into an approach. Let's go to that screen here. So we can actually plan our approach right now. Hold on a second, let me turn this down. Thank you very much. Okay, so we said we're gonna do runway 12. Actually, first, what's the weather? What is the weather? Weather in Missoula is weather is wind calm. That's nice. Visibility is 9 statute miles. Scattered at 200. Oh boy. Broken at 700. 7,000. Yeah. Scattered at 200. Broken at 7,000. Overcast at 8,500. Temperature is 06. Dew point is 05. It be cold out there. Altimeter is 3015. So that is the weather for Missoula, Montana. So we can still use runway 12. Or sorry, what did I say? Yeah, 12. So I can go in here under flight and sets. So we're coming in from this way. So what I've already done in the FMC is I have us going direct to Gyros, which is right here, which is the ILS Yankee runway 12. I'm gonna fly to that, make a right turn, basically on a base, and then land into runway 12. So I add that to route. We can now see that show up on our chart here, which is nice. We also have this guy as well. So that is basically our descent and arrival briefing, done a bit early, but so we're on the same page and now you know what's happening. It's 7:12 p.m. Where are you at, Comic Art? What's up, Devin Garrett? Welcome to the stream, man. And Albert, welcome back too. Good to see you, man. So far, hold on, let me not speak too soon. So far, I'm not seeing any of the Minecraft clouds in it. Wow, look how white that is ahead of us. That's just pure, like a sheet of cloud ahead of us right there. That's all. That's crazy. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, you're from Germany. Sweet. I know Germans love their flight sims and their simulators. Got a little bit of opening down there. Mr. Carlos, thank you so much. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, Jack. Thanks for asking, bro. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Friday. Any plans for the weekend, guys? I know for me, I have one of my best friends is getting married. So I will be busy with that for the weekend, as well as preparing to go out of town for next week. So it always gets kind of crazy for me because like there's so many things that I want to do before I leave town. Anytime I'm going out of town, there's so many things that I want to do before I leave, and I usually never get them all done, sadly, but I'll try my best. I don't live close to New York, but I definitely live closer to New York than I do to Germany. So, yeah. AVO, man, what's up, bro? Mr. X-Plane himself. What's happening, bro? How you doing? You still been traveling? Flight attending? Do you still do that? Or was that, am I thinking of the right person? Yeah, AVO, man. Yeah. Man, X-Plane looking good right now, though, man. She is showing off, looking good. What do you guys think? Seriously, like, legit. Like, we always hear a lot of people talk about how bad X-Plane looks. How horrible it looks. Does this look bad? Because to me, this looks freaking good. If somebody sent me this screenshot for a new flight sim, I'm like, hey, shut up and take my money. Look at, you can even see the ribs there on that left wing. You just came back from San Jose. You're in the Propel program to get to the flight deck. That's what's up, man. I hope you get in. I know you will, actually. I know you're gonna get in. I don't hope it. I already know you are gonna get in. So That's great, man. That is great to hear, bro. Can't wait to see you upgrade from the flight attendant from the jump seat to the flight deck. Is this 4K? No. I'm only streaming in 1080p. I don't have a 4K monitor. In order to stream in 4K, you gotta have a 4K screen. In order to stream in 1440, you gotta have a 1440 screen. So I'm kind of maybe thinking, maybe when Black Friday comes around, I'm gonna keep my eye out. Last year, and I won't forget this, last year I missed out on a 4K opportunity on Black Friday. It was a steal. I was this close to pulling the trigger and I didn't, and I actually still regret it a year later. So it might go on sale again. I hope it does. Right now what I'm rocking for my setup is a you can't see it on the screen, but I have a 40-inch TV screen as my main computer monitor. And when I tell you, listen, one of the best decisions I have ever made. Obviously you gotta have space for that in your setup. In my case, I just happen to have space. This is the same desk I've been using for years. My original gaming monitor is actually being used as my stream monitor screen now, which is on my left. It's a significantly smaller screen. It's a lot more hertz, right? So I can get higher FPS if I was running on that screen, but it's smaller. And ever since I upgraded to the big screen, it doesn't even matter that it's not 4K. It doesn't even matter that it's not 1440 because the screen is just so big, and I'm sitting close to it as well. Like I'm only sitting like what, 2 feet away from the monitor, so it's nice and clear. It looks great. And I think this is a Roku TV I'm using. What is the difference between X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim? They're both flight simulators. They're just 2 different flight sims made by 2 different companies. The goal is the same, is to be realistic. The goal is to simulate aviation. Each of them have different aircraft that come with the base game. They have different prices, different scenery. There's different third parties who make scenery and aircraft for them, but they're just 2 different flight simulators. And I was mentioning it earlier, it really comes down to preference. Which one do you like? Which one do you prefer? I personally think if you're brand new to aviation, if you're brand new to flight simulators, like if you've never played a flight sim before, I would personally recommend getting into Microsoft Flight Sim first. Some people will debate me and disagree, but my personal opinion is I think that getting into Microsoft Flight Sim would be best first because it's much easier to get started, in my opinion. It's the UI is a bit simpler, I think, in some ways. It's available on Xbox as well, so if you don't have a PC, you know what I mean. But X-Plane is actually available on Mac, and Microsoft Flight Simulator is not. So that's one thing to be, have to understand as well. So if you have a MacBook or some type of Mac computer, then X-Plane is basically your only option for flight simulators. Greg Feaster, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I would recommend starting with Microsoft Flight Sim. Get your feet wet in Microsoft Flight Sim. See how much you like flight simming and the hobby, and see what there's to offer. There's so many add-on sceneries and locations you can fly to, activities you can do. Like, one of the things when you first get into flight simulators is learning what is it about flight simulators that's interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just want to simulate flying airliner flights, like what we're doing right now. There's a whole group of people, that's all they care to do. They want to simulate real world airliner flights and fly big heavy Well, there you have it, folks. Welcome to Flight Sim. This is something else you have to deal with when you get into flight simulators. This is the part that we don't talk about. This is the part of flight simming that we don't talk about. Oh, actually, we do talk about it. But yeah, I wasn't even gonna bring up the crashes, but now this reminds me. Yeah, both of them. It's not just X-Plane. Microsoft does the exact same thing. It'll crash on you. And I have no freaking idea why. So that really sucks. We were almost there. We'll be descending soon. And it was such a good flight. Oh man, it was looking good. We were vibing. We were cruising. 36,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. That sucks. That really sucks. We're like beyond the point of no return. Like, I'm not going back to Denver to do this flight again. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna load it back up, and we're gonna load up at. I hate doing this, honestly. I like all of the satisfaction that I was gonna get from completing this flight is gone. I'm not getting it back, because if I spawn in the air or even spawn on landing, that if you guys know, chat, you know, when you fly, you got to complete the flight A to B. There's no A.5 to B. You feel me? Like, all that joy and satisfaction you get from, like, I've already enjoyed the flight. I don't regret anything, right? Don't feel like I wasted my time. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you get a certain sense of satisfaction when flight simming, when you finish the task. And when the task is interrupted, it's like you either have to start all over again to get that satisfaction for finishing the task, or in my case, because I'm live streaming and I want to give you guys like a landing, I could just go and like, all right, just land 20-mile final into Missoula. That's cool. We'll get a landing, but I don't get the satisfaction of finishing the task. So we're just gonna do the landing, but only for the stream. If I were not streaming, I would have unplugged all my controls right now. Yep, my racing stuff will be set up. I'll be back on Farming Sim. We'll be playing City Skylines. Like, I'm not even. Oh my god. Okay. Where you at, X-Plane? Where you at, cuz? Sheesh. Did I say F's in the chat yet? Yeah, it's better to complete a flight. You don't get the same. It's like the exact same thing with like long hauls. If you do like a long haul, say you're doing a 12-hour flight, which is crazy long, and you get to final and then it crashes. Oh my god, you just want to flip all the tables. All right, I'm loading up X-Plane again. Otra vez. Check if there's a save flight mode in Zebo. You really thought that was a thing? I'll check. It might be too late to look at the log. I've already rebooted X-Plane. X-Plane does spit out a log afterwards to tell you, hey, what happened? But I didn't bother looking at it. So we'll see. I'm gonna load up at our destination. And the KMSO. And we'll see if it has that. Hopefully it does. I mean, if it does, maybe we'll start from where we left off. We'll see how that works. That is one of the big advantages of the TOLUS aircraft. If you guys don't know what TOLUS is one of the third-party developers for X-Plane, and they make some really good Airbuses. Matter of fact, they make the best Airbus aircraft in X-Plane. And they have an auto save function. So if this happens to you on their plane, it's only specific for their plane. If this happens to you flying their plane, you can come back into the simulator and load that auto save, and it'll put you right back in the exact same spot in the sky that you were in with the exact same settings that you had. So we'll see. This is the most recent updated version of Zebo. So you would think by now they may have added a feature like that, but I don't really know. So I'll see. This will be a good test of that. I was not expecting a crash. I mean, it was running so smooth. It really gave us no warning. We had a couple pop-ups saying, hey, Bozeman scenery is not right or whatever, but we're not flying there. So I don't know what caused the crash. It was definitely unexpected. But again, I mean, I was just in the middle of talking about welcoming people to Flight Sim and what to expect when you get into Flight Sim, and this is one of the things that you do have to expect. Doesn't matter how good your computer is. I mean, look at me. I'm running a NASA computer right now, and yet I still gotta crash the desktop in X-Plane. All right, let's see. What are all these chings? That's Volanta telling me. Oh, whoa! Okay. There's another. So maybe it's. All right, let's submit. Yeah, send it. Let me see. Let's take a look at the log here and see what it could have possibly have been. In the meantime, I like this song. Boop, 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 boop. This song is called Underdogs of Love by DJ Dens. Actually, one of my favorite artists that's available from the Epidemic Sound Library. All right, where is X-Plane? X-Plane 12 log.tx. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. What up, Hockey? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Laser Shark's in the house as well. Welcome aboard. Yeah, usually the cause of crashes for me are plugins or some stupid scenery problem. I'm looking at the. Let me see. I'll bring it up on screen so if you guys see anything, you can help me out. Let's see. Where is oh, here. There it is. I think I have a button for this, don't I? Does that work? Doesn't work. Okay. All right. So this is my log. Lots of boring text. I'm trying to find out what caused it. Here we go. This application has crashed. The last thing it did. So all of this stuff is Traffic Global. This is my traffic program. But usually you would see like something else. I actually surprisingly don't see any scenery errors. Let me scroll up more. Skip because of usage page. Not sure what that means. Yes, we did, Captain Noagu. I guess we gotta play Assetto Corsa. Yeah, like, there's no... Is this the right log? Yeah, this is it. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like because the last thing that it was doing was Traffic Global, my AI traffic program. It seems like that might have been possibly what caused it. It says, adding prop to runway 10 left at Chicago. We were nowhere near Chicago. Adding turboprop to runway 10 left at Chicago. Why is it adding fighter to runway in JFK? Okay, so that is weird. Why is it adding traffic to airports that we're like hundreds of miles away from? Allows them to depart but not land. Depart but not land. So I don't know. Yo no say. We'll try it one more time. What's weird is I'm trying to load into the airport that we're like landing at. So, and I did do a test load in before stream. I did a test before the stream, and the scenery worked perfectly fine. So I don't know what the problem was. So we'll see. I'll load it up one more time. And if we can't get it working, then I don't know. We out of luck. Happy Friday. Welcome to life. But I'll try. I want to get a landing in. I was really looking forward to landing this particular plane in X-Plane. That's what I was looking forward to. The takeoff felt amazing. It felt really good. It was a lot of fun. But I want to get that landing in, man. I got to get a landing in, you feel me? Got to get a landing in. After this, can I do a Boeing 747? Not today, man. No 7. We're only flying one aircraft today. Only one aircraft today. Maybe we'll do a 747 stream later on, though. Thank you, Root. Appreciate it. Do a Microsoft Flight Sim flight. Nah, we're good, man. We're sticking to it, bro. We're sticking to it. We're supposed to be almost done anyways. I'm not starting a whole new flight. We're getting to the end of my stream window. What up, Bloodstone? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see ya. Welcome aboard. All right, so we're gonna try again, loading into Missoula International on an X-Plane, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully she works this time. I guess we'll see, huh? My guy. Do. You still use X-Plane 11? I can't do it. I can't. I uninstalled X-Plane 11 when I installed X-Plane 12, and I can't go back. I cannot go back. No, I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours, not 13 hours. I'm not sure where you saw that. My anti-aliasing is not too bad. But yeah, I do agree. X-Plane 11 definitely feels better. Dicky, thank you for the subscription and welcome to the blue team, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right, so we're in. I'm not touching anything. We're gonna take it slow. I'm gonna click on one thing at a time. Outside view. Camera movement. Bro, this was gonna be such a cool approach. Like, look at the weather, man. This is gonna be nice. All right, so we're going to attempt to do a landing back here. So I'm gonna set up a very simple flight plan. It's gonna have us taking off and landing back where we left off. Maybe we can fit that in. We're gonna have to speed through startup though. We'll have to speed through the startup, and we'll get as far as we can, and hopefully it doesn't crash again. But there's no way for me to know. That's a good song too. Slabs by Ballpoint. All right, battery on. I'm gonna sound up and see how quickly we can start this aircraft. Where is my sounds? There we go. All right, batteries on, fuel pump, emergency, straight to the APU. Get some light in here. There we go. I think I missed something, didn't I? Oh, waiting for the electricals. All right, while we're doing that, I want to go over to ground services, set shocks. No GPU required. Better pushback. We'll do pre-plan. I don't even know where we want to go. I ain't never been here before. Let's see, where are we? We want to use runway 12, so we're using before. We'll push back, nose left. Put us over here if you don't mind.
All right, Captain. Got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Word. All right, cool. That works. As far as fuel and whatnot, not too worried about that. We're going to be extremely light. That's going to be very light with nothing on board. So we'll just take whatever fuel we have. Like I said, we're not doing anything. We're still waiting for the APU. It's ready. There we go. Logo lights. It's pretty dark. APU bleed. Packs on. There we go. Window heat. IRS. That's my throttle. Boom. All right, so FMC, we're gonna do position initialization. We are in Kilo Mike Sierra Oscar. Somehow we got here, we teleported. Copy our GPS location, drop it there, figure it. Routes is gonna be MSO to MSO. And then we're just gonna put the arrival and ILS Yankee 12, Gyros, whatever. And that's it. That's our flight plan. Execute. Sweet. So we take off, go direct to Gyros. And we go to performance. Copy our numbers there. Again, our fuel is 9.0. So we have on board. Zero fuel weight is 9.950. Reserves, we'll just say 2.0 for the heck of it. I was making up numbers at this point. Cost index, I don't know, 50. I'm making stuff up right now. Based on our chart for runway 12, 10,005 is where we need to be. I'm gonna set for 12,000 will be our cruise. I will say 11 because this says 11. So 110. No cruise wind. Skip that. Flaps. CG 4.5. Boom, V speeds. So I think I know why when we did our first attempt at this earlier was because I usually don't put anything on that N1 limit page, and I messed it up by putting stuff there. All right, so 4.5 on the trim for takeoff. There it is, and we are ready for pushback. Like that's it. We need the IRS to finish aligning. That's gonna take another probably like three minutes, I hope. Come on, 6 minutes. Okay, that's longer than I thought. But all this is set, so we'll set 130 so for takeoff speed. Am I doing the first leg with Captain Canada? I don't know. I'm on the schedule. I just don't know who I'm flying with or where or what time. Alright, we'll set this to 11,000. Here we go. Runway 12, that's going to be a heading of 117. So we'll get the aircraft set up for takeoff and landing all at the same time. 117. Let's go down and look at our IRS. Not IRS, sorry, our ILS. Which we put up earlier, 109.3. That's going to go in this, no, not that box, this box. There we go. And do it on the right side as well. We're going to need it because it is very cloudy. Alright, 109.3, one time, two time. CRS will be 117 as well. You know, I don't really understand what crashed it because I didn't change anything. And we're back in the exact same scenario as it crashed last time. And we're just doing whatever we want to do. We're just doing our thing. So, weird. Very weird. Okay, so that's set up for our approach. Our decision height will be 5,000. So we'll put that in if I can. That's gonna be barrel. Or no, hold on. It is barrel. Are we in barrel or radio right now? That's barrel. Very high elevation here. Oops, that's too much. So 5,022 for our decision height. What's the good question. What's the difference between ILS Y and Z, or Yankee and Zulu? You'd have to look at the actual chart. And it's different for different airports. Different airports will have different variations of the same approach. So, but I don't actually know the difference. I just usually just pick one. Sometimes one will be for like turboprops and one will be for jets. I do know that much. Oh, whoa, what is that? How did I get that up here? How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of that? Midnight Maverick, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Are you excited? Are you busy? Have you slept? I know things have already kicking off for you for World Flight like a while ago, so how do I get rid of this thing? I was gonna put it over there. I know there's a way. I think it's up here actually. Let me see. Is the click spot like up here somewhere, right? Click on top of the checklist. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. That was going to annoy me. All right, we're just waiting for the IRS to do its thing, and we're going to push back. Let's go ahead and call the Mr. Pushback truck and have him come out.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
So we can leave as soon as we're ready to go. Which should be just another 1 minute. So we've gotten everything else done. FMS and stuff like that's already good. Departure, we'll just put runway 2, 1, 2, whatever. That's fine. Whatever, that's fine. And I'm not on VATSIM, there's really no point. Because, bro, look at this. The clouds, though. That looks good. You have slept an hour since Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Wow. Laser Shark, what's up, man? You use it all the time.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed.
All right, looks like
We're
the
ready to connect.
IRS is aligned, and we are ready for push. Button. Hey Maverick, help me out. I have a question I couldn't remember. There's a certain sequence on how you start the engine. You do first engine start, and then I think you turn on the pack and the generator, and you turn something off. I couldn't remember it. What was it again?
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
One thing you learn from flight sims: if the flight's going surprisingly good, it will crash the simulator. Hey, bro, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, we're ready to push. I think, is he connected? Yeah, he's connected. All right, beacon on. Shocks removed.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Brakes off. Let's do it. Well, I know packs off during engine start. I'm talking about after you start the first engine. Alright, packs off. That jet weighs insanely long. It is though, actually, you're right. It is. You guys notice the funniest things. Alright, we're pushing. Alright, fuel pumps are on. No fuel in the center. APU bleeds on, packs off. Starting 2. Hey, thanks for waiting.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines. We ask that you do us a big favor. Make sure your carry-on luggage is completely underneath the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead bins. Shortly after takeoff, we will be serving complimentary juice, coffee, and soft drinks.
All right. Issue some fuel.
Exit row. If you're seated in this row, please refer to the safety information card in your seat back pocket.
Oh, I forgot that AVO. We'll do it after engine start. We've already gone this far. Dang it. Thanks for reminding me.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order for us to push back from the gate, please check to make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked position.
Yeah, I think she forgot we're flying with United today, not Southwest.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
So it was brake set, clear disconnect. Show me the pin, baby.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
So it was chin on. Was the right pack on? No, doesn't sound right. I don't remember. Whatever. I'll do it the way I used to do it, and I'll figure it out later. Figure it out later. Outside.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Attempt number 2, yes. You're right. And we also need to put fuel in there, right?
The non-smoking flight, smoking is never allowed in aircraft lavatory. Federal law also prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detectors in an aircraft lavatory. Federal aviation regulations also require passenger compliance with alighted passenger information.
This is my favorite part of the flight, is pushback, engine start, takeoff. So it's not a total loss. All right, 2's fired up. Oh, my gear is not down. What the heck? All right. All right, APU's coming off. While we're up here, we'll get the lights on. Flaps. Looks good. Squawk Charlie. Very good. Let's go. I agree. The A320 from Fly-by-Wire is the absolute best engine start sound, in my opinion as well. I agree with that. All right, we're taxiing out. We are in Missoula, Montana, after a horrible crash earlier. And in order for us to at least get a landing in this live stream, we're going to take off and shoot the approach back into Missoula. So that's the plan. And then hopefully watch the replay afterwards if it doesn't crash again. That's going to be a left turn. So the de-icing apron is right up ahead of us. Back on the right here. Yep, that's where all the de-icing happens. Don't need that today. This is a freeware airport for X-Plane. And one thing I did test, because it's a requirement anytime I fly anywhere on X-Plane, any custom scenery, it has to support the new X-Plane 12 ground. Oh no, did it do that again? Did that reset my thing? Sure did. Alright. It's a requirement that you have the The new X-Plane 12 wet ground effects and ice effects, or else I will not download your scenery. I've actually uninstalled, or I've never installed all my old. I have like hundreds of old X-Plane scenery that technically are compatible with X-Plane 12, but because the developers did not go back and update those sceneries to, you know, incorporate and take advantage of the new X-Plane 12 features, I refuse to reinstall them. Is there a place to download custom views? Yeah, technically. Depends on what aircraft you want. So if you want to get custom views for this plane we're flying today, you can probably just Google, you know, Zibo custom camera views or something like that. I use a third-party program called X-Camera, and it's like an enhanced way of making camera views, but you don't need that. You can make custom camera views in X-Plane with the default game. The program I use allows me to create like cinematic like cameras and moving camera effects and stuff like that. So unless you want to do that, you don't need it. But yeah, technically to answer your question, yes, you can download custom camera views for X-Plane online. Alright, we're gonna do this nice, quick, in a hurry. We're gonna take off. We're gonna make right traffic. Gotta watch out for these mountains. Let's get our terrain radar on. There is a lot of terrain around us and very low clouds. We're gonna go up to 11,000 feet. Yeah, we'll be clear there. Actually, I'm gonna go to lights on. We're gonna go to 10,005. 10,500 feet.
Have a good flight.
You're surprised that I have the CR button when using Honeywell MCP. That would indicate that you have a full auto land, which isn't possible in the current configuration. Well, you can customize. There's in the settings I could customize it to make it more realistic to what maybe this aircraft would actually have, but I haven't touched it. It's all just how it came out the box for me. All right, we're on the runway. Land lights are already on. Let me see if I can get track IR to work. I'm gonna need that. Gonna need that. Hold on. Disable. Enable. Yay, working. Cool. Alright, we're lined up. As I said, we'll make a right traffic up to 10,500. We'll stay nice and slow. And once again, guys, enjoy the land. Where's my
unable to find view
belly
ID
camera
19?
view? Do I have a belly camera?
Unable to find view ID 19.
Nope.
Unable to find view ID
I
17.
hear you. I thought I had one.
Unable to find view ID 17.
That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, full toga. Sending it. Let's do it. Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
Love the vid. Enjoying this while flying from Paris to Amsterdam in a 737,600.
V1, rotate.
Positive green.
You're up. I'll do like 180.
1,000.
Passing. Oh, you know what? We didn't set the altimeter. Crap. What's altimeter? Our thing is wrong. 3015. Passing 6,000. It is windy. Y'all hear that? So in the turn, also setting up for landing as we turn into a right downwind. Completely IFR, passing 6,000 feet. This is gonna be spicy. I like it already. Look at that, we're bouncing around like crazy. So for whatever reason, auto throttle has not activated yet. $7,000. Just keep climbing. I'm just watching my instruments right now. Alright, level off right here. Yeah, auto throttle's not working. So we'll do manual. I'm doing something wrong. Easy. Easy. Look at that wing. Ooh, we Flappy Bird right now. We might need anti-ice too. We'll have to watch out for that. Come on, keep climbing. Okay, so we don't need to fly all the way out. No, we don't need to fly all the way out. Let's go to Diphu. Alright, I still have controls, passing 9,500. It's very bumpy. And I think we're just going to shoot this whole approach by hand. Why not? Let's see if we can get autopilot to work here. 10,500. Command A, LNAV, level change. There we go. Alright, sweet. That's working. Alright, I'm gonna speed up. Alright, we're at 10,000 feet. Autopilot is on and working, but the aircraft is still working really hard to keep us straight. What does that say? You can see right there's our waypoint. Make a right turn and back onto the approach. Looking good. Looking good. Oh shoot. Look at all that ice. Look at that. That's ice right there. just disappears instantly. Whoa. Bruh. What is this plane doing? You seeing this, guys? We're moving around a lot. Man, I'm so upset. I'm even more upset now that the sim crashed, because this was gonna be such a cool approach. I mean, it's still gonna be now. We're still doing the approach. But, oh man. This thing is working hard. We got all altimeters set on both sides. 3014. The weather in Missoula is currently still wind calm. Visibility is 10 on the ground. Broken 5,500. We can see that. Overcast 8,000. Continue with water. I don't care. Temperature is 8. Dew point 6. Dew point is 3015 here in Missoula, Montana. We're currently about to turn. Oh no, auto throttle kicked off. Currently turning a right base runway 12 for the ILS. I wonder if VNAV will work. Stop it. Alright, we got to fly it, guys. When the autopilot doesn't do what you want to do, you have to just take over and fly the plane. Now, the plane's still flying the route, it's just the auto throttle keeps kicking off for some reason. Alright, 10,500, that's where we are now. And then we're going to get down to 8,600, our next altitude. Alright guys, I am not watching chat because I gotta pay attention here. Let's slow down. Good old X-plane rain. Alright, let's descend. What's up, Laser Shark? You're about to do an entire milk run. Wow. Have fun. Let's be fun.
Fast we go.
Oh boy.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Alright, lights are on. Approach mode armed. We are below the glide slope. What's up, One Journey? Make it counts. Welcome to the stream, man. You just started learning this game. That's sweet, man. We have a lot to learn ahead. All right, here goes our flaps. But enjoy the journey, as your name says. All right, getting nice and slow here. That's good. All right, more flaps. Not getting any DME information, but I think we're about. Oh, we're still ways out. Yeah, we're like 15 miles out. I thought we were closer. But here we go, catching the glide slope now. And it said that it was overcast at 8,000 or so we should see the bottom of these clouds pretty soon. Comes the rain. Thank you, Journey. How to get the cost in the FMS? The cost index? You can get it from SimBrief in your flight plan information. You might see like something that says CI. That's your cost index. If you don't know what it is, you can't find it. It won't hurt you if you put 99. Alright, 12 miles out. We're a little fast, so I got the speed brakes out right now. Alright, speed brakes retracted. I think we're good to go. Just gotta manage our speed, that's all. Auto brake is set to 3. I don't know why the stream says 13 hours. What were y'all doing before I got here? Alright, 10-mile final. Alright, we're gonna get configured early here. Gear coming down. Eight miles out. Laps 35. Sheesh. Y'all better record this, because it's about to get interesting.
Approaching minimums. Minimum.
5 miles out. Looks like our landing speed is gonna be 124. Yep, I was right. I can't see much. Alright, that might be the worst of it. I can barely see the runway right here.
1,000.
Alright, my controls. Alright, my controls. Let's do it. Got a little slight tailwind.
500.
Need more wipers. Here we go. Short final. Montana.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about right there. Tell me why I'm turning the yoke like a steering wheel. Oh, welcome my friends to Missoula, Montana. A little bit of nasty weather there. Had to watch out for icing too. That was fun. That was so worth it. Sweet.
Flight at gate number. This is the termination of this flight, so before you leave us, take a moment, look around where we've been seated, and take all your belongings with you. We really appreciate you coming along with us today. Thanks so much for choosing Southwest Airlines, and have a great time here in Los Angeles, and come back and fly with us whenever you can.
Oh, terminal's over there. Oh well. I just want to see the replay. So let's rewind it back and watch that replay. I am so satisfied with that landing, to be honest with you. Oh, I need to clip that, man. I want to see that again. I want to clip that. Alright, what's the replay button? I think it's this. Yep, that's the button. Alright, please don't crash. Sometimes it crashes when you jump in the replay mode. Well, guys, welcome to Missoula, Montana. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that ride. It was good. And one of the things is like I had to pull so much farther back on the yoke than I'm used to pulling. Alright, that's far enough. Alright, let's find us my favorite camera view. Good old belly cam. Send it. Sorry for the ear rape. Gotta turn it down a bit. It's gonna get louder when the reverses hit. Yeah. Sadly, the runway is not wet yet. Alright, let's watch it from, I think I have a shot. Oh, do I thought I did? Yeah, that one.
$50, $40, $30, $20.
Thank you, Journey.
10.
Oh, don't you miss the camera shake effects? Oh. Now, Microsoft Flight Sim does have camera shake effects. If you have FS Realistic, doesn't really have much of it by itself by default. I am also using XP Realistic, which is the X-Plane version of FS Realistic. That gives me a bit more camera shake when I touch down. Gives it a little bit more oomph when you touch down, which is nice. Alright, here we go from left wing. That's not the right button. How do I turn off that? Okay, there we go. Alright, I don't like how that looks. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 Not responding. Oh. Hey, well, you know what? We made it. We got to watch our replay a couple times, and yeah, I mean, what more can I ask for, right? Wow, X-Plane. We were just talking so highly about you earlier, and this is the way you want to go out. This is the way you want to go out. Well, guys, that is going to be it then for me today. We went a little longer than I had expected, but I enjoyed the time we spent together today. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me, riding along. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the flights and enjoyed the sights as we made our way halfway from Denver to Missoula. It was beautiful, though. It was really beautiful. We're definitely going to have to revisit and return to X-Plane when I get back in town. Again, I will not be streaming next week. I'll be out of town in a full-scale 737 sim. So if you want to see that, definitely stay tuned on social media. I'll be posting stuff on Instagram and TikTok, and possibly in YouTube Shorts. Maybe. We'll see. But guys, it's been fun. Thank you everyone who tuned in on TikTok, everyone who tuned in on YouTube, on Twitch. You guys are all amazing. Yeah. That's it for me today, guys. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. We all the way out, baby. Sheesh. Hold up, crash the desktop. That's what I need to do. I need to change my outro to just be a blue screen of death. That's a really good idea. So anybody watching this on like a full screen will just be like freaking out like, oh no. That'd be hilarious. So anyways, we out of here, baby. See you.